Hello gamers, Magehammer here for another edition of Tonight on Magehammer's Game Table, and we have 4 Against Darkness once again. As you know, they've been watching my episodes. I'm working my character party. I don't know, I keep calling, I don't know if I called him this before in a video or not, but I think I'm calling them the Dangerous Delvers. I don't know, name just popped into my head. Anyway, so as you know, we've got Kalasta the Cleric, we've got Bonderthon with his mighty warhammer, Gronsky, that they found in the Silent Mill, Sindranthar, Elf Extraordinaire, and Talius, Wizard. So that's the party. As you know, I'm trying to work them up all to 5th level, and then they're going to go beyond 5th level and make it into the next set of rules for Against the Abyss for levels 5 to 8, I think it is, 5 to 9. But in the meantime, until they're all 5th level and beyond, can't go into the Abyss. So instead, we go into the Darkness. So tonight, as you know, with 4 Against Darkness, we have randomly generated dungeons. And you go in and you find, and it's generated with dice, and you find various creatures, and you're looking for a boss. Every boss that we hit is roll a d6. If it's a 6 or higher, then it's the final boss. So we're gonna have the boss count here, and every time we hit a weird monster or boss, the next time we roll a boss result, we add how many bosses we've met up to this time to that die roll I just mentioned. So, and that's how this dungeon ends, and then your party has to work their way back out. Now in the core game, to get started, there are a variety of starting dungeon rooms, and when you first enter those rooms, there is no creatures or encounters. I rolled a 1. I think that's the same one I rolled last time in the last adventure. That's fun. All right, so let's get the first room drawn for us here, and we're off into the dungeon. I've sent my party into the town to resupply, but really they didn't use a lot of supplies last time, and they didn't really turn in any of the gems. I mean, they've got money. They're very successful adventurers at this point, so I haven't really gotten much. I didn't need to buy any more bandages. They have the lantern. Talius carries the lantern. You need to have a lantern in this game, by the way. If this is your first time experiencing this game, you need to have at least one character carrying a lantern. All right, so our first room, the party enters into the dank dungeon, and the light of their lantern reveals 3 doors leading into the darkness. I think we're going to go left to right. So we're going to go left this time, and we're going to generate our dungeon using, 11. It's a passageway, a corridor, if you will, leading this direction. Okay, so let's see what they can find in this corridor. 4. If it's corridor, it's empty. Now, technically, we can go ahead and search empty corridors and rooms. If we search an empty corridor, though, it's at -1, which gives us a bigger chance to have wandering monsters. I think we're just going to keep wandering. I think we're going to go to the first door here on the left. We open the door, and what is on the other side but another corridor? Just a very short passage ending in a door. Let's see what's in this corridor. If it's a corridor, it's empty. Okay, so another empty corridor. And then we open this door here, and what is on the other side? Another passageway. And it leads to a dead end. It has a door here. And technically there would have been a door here, but since there isn't, I'm just gonna leave it. So there's a door to the south. Let's see what's in this corridor. 8. Once again, if it's a corridor, empty. All right, we're going to go through this door to the south and see what we find on the other side of that. We find a room. Okay, there's a door here, but we're not going to draw it because that's the edge of the dungeon. So, and there's supposed to be a passage here. We're not going to draw that because it's the edge of that dungeon. Comes up here. goes this direction and dead ends into the first room. Well, let's see what's in this room. 9, empty. Now we could search. I think we actually will search this room because we have a pretty good chance of not getting hit by wandering monsters searching this room. So, searching rooms. Mark it when you do, roll a d6, see what you find. 5, choose. You find a clue, a secret door, or hidden treasure. Well, I think it would be fun to make this a secret door here that leads it back into the main room for if we need to escape the dungeon. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do here is, I don't think we're gonna go through that room, because if we go through that room, we're gonna have to roll. Now that we've left this first room, that means it's eligible for wandering monsters, and I don't think I want to do wandering monsters. So, okay. So we're gonna go back through these corridors to this door here, and let's see what's on the other side of that door. 61. Ooh, big room. Big room. All right, so we're gonna look this way. So it goes 20 this way. It goes 30 this way, door. 20 this way. 10, door, 10. And all the way across. All right, let's see what's in this room. 10. Weird monsters. This is our first boss of the game, and it is not our final boss. So, let's see what we get for the weird monster. Hope it's not a Medusa. Hope it's not those stupid gremlins. I hate the gremlins. All right, let's see what we got here. 1, Minotaur. All right, actually the Minotaur was our final boss last game. Anyway, so a Minotaur is a level 5 Minotaur. And that's a weird monster. And he has level 5. 5. Okay. Life? Oh no. He's level 5 but only has 4 life. Sorry. If he's the final boss, we'd add an extra. He gets 2 attacks. Can't remember that. And then normal treasure, but due to his power and the bull rush charge, the first defense roll against the Minotaur is at -1. They love to eat halflings. Well, poor Yellow is long gone, so I don't have to worry about that. You know, we can try to bribe this guy, fight him. If we roll, no, we're just going to attack him. All right, so we're going to attack first. Calasta attacks at +2. She gets a 5. That is enough to wound it. Then, Bonderthon. He misses with a 1. Imagine that, kids. Sindrathar. She rolls a 1. Bonderthon is rubbing off on her. And Talius at a -1 is 2. She's not going to use her spell yet. Still may have a lot of dungeon to go. So, now the first defense roll, 2 attacks. Let's see who he's going to attack since it's a room. It could be any of them. So Bonderthon and Talius. So Bonderthon, first defense roll is at a -1. That's a 2 plus 2 defense, 4. So he takes a point. Bonderthon takes a point. Then Talius. She takes a point. Okay. Yeah, I started last episode tracking the life points of the characters down here so you all can see it instead of like on this card, my main character sheet. Some people in the comments said they like that new setup, so I'm going to continue it. Plus, it just makes sense. I think it's more exciting that way. You guys can track it with me. Better way to point out my mistakes. All right, so striking back, Calasta. Ooh, her attack explodes. She must be really angry at that Minotaur. Minotaur? Minotaur? I've always said Minotaur growing up, but Minotaur sounds fun. 7 plus 2, 9. Oh, almost took off 2 hit points, but didn't. Bonderthon with Gronsky. It explodes. 6, 7 plus 6, 13. Boom, boom. They finish off the Minotaur. Now, since it's a weird monster, we get to try to level up. So we're going to try to level up Bonderthon. He needs to roll a 5 or higher. And he doesn't level up. Yeah, see, that's the problem. It gets harder and harder to level up as they go. Or is it equal to or greater than? I mean, that's a failure regardless. But I think it's greater than leveling up. Yeah, because leveling up is not guaranteed, which is kind of fun. It adds extra, you know, extra suspense to the game, I think, at that level, you know. So leveling up, guess it might be back this direction in the book. Some people have said that this main core rulebook is not organized very well, but overall, one or two things may not be in the best place for it, but you know, that could be alleviated with proper bookmarks and stuff. There's also an excellent table of contents, and look, leveling up is bolded. I've never had a problem with this, so. Okay, roll dice result higher than the character's level, yes. There you go. Okay, if we hit a dragon, we get 2 rolls. All right, so let's see what kind of treasure this Minotaur has. Normal treasure. So we just roll on the treasure table and see what we get. 4. 1 gem or 2d6 times 5 gold pieces. 7 times 5, 35 gold pieces. Okay. All right, so now we have 2 options out of this room, or we could go back out in the corridor we came from. Let's go through a door. Let's go east here. Let's go east. Let's see what's on the other side of this door. 16. Low rolls on the room rolls tonight. Not that it really matters. It's all pretty much random. 30. 20. Okay, we got ourselves another room. Let's see what's in this room. We got a 9. It's empty. We're going to search. 5. That's a clue. Or a secret door. We're going to get a clue. Clues can come in handy against final bosses and so forth. So we search where necessary. So we're going to go back in the Minotaur room to see if a wandering monster has come in there since we've been through. Nope. Let's go through the door to the north and see what we've got there. 43. Okay, got a quaint little room here. And bing. Let's see what's in this room. 11. Roll on the boss table. Yes. I do love bosses. This is our second boss, technically, so we are going to be rolling at a +1 to see if this is our final boss and if we have a really quick game tonight. All right, man, of course the boss table is on the very bottom of my pile. So we bring it out, we roll a d6. It is going to be a Chaos Lord. That's nasty. He is level 6. And he has, well, let's see if he's the final boss first, because that will increase things. He is not the final boss, so we are now up to a +2. So it's a Chaos Lord. This is going to be a pretty good challenge for us, I think. Level 6. 4 life points. 3 attacks. Then he has 2 treasure rolls at +1, and before the fight begins, roll a d6 to turn if the Chaos Lord has any special powers. 5. Chaos Lord has energy drain. Any character taking a wound from the Chaos Lord must roll 4+ or lose 1 level. Level drain, just like the old days. Those of us who have been playing Dungeons and Dragons since the 70s and 80s, level drain was one of the most dreaded things in the world. Plus that'll help slow things down getting the Four Gates of the Abyss, especially because of the way leveling works, as you've already experienced already in this video. All right, so holy moly, 4+ or lose a level. Crazy. Okay, cleric's at half level to that roll. Oh, that's the Hellfire Blast. Yeah, no, there's no bonus for anybody against the energy drain ability. When you kill a Chaos Lord, roll a die on a 5 or 6. A character of your choice finds a clue. Well, that's good. So we might be able to get a second clue in this adventure, which may help us against the final boss. Now, yeah, I'm not giving him the first attack because there's a chance for him to fight to the death or flee, but we're gonna fight him and see if Calasta wants a piece of him, so we get to attack first. We are in a room. It's weird that in the last 2 dungeons I've done, 2 adjacent rooms contain bosses. All right, Calasta attacks. Die, foul creature of evil and chaos. It's a 7. Strikes it. Bonderthon with Gronsky. Holy moly, he explodes. Oh, he explodes again. Oh my gosh, that's 16 so far. 17 plus 6, 23. 6, 12, 18. He slaughtered the Chaos Lord with Gronsky. Best magic items I've ever had in this game. Okay, that's sweet. All right, cool. Wow, that's crazy. All right, let's see if he has a clue. He does have another clue. Awesome, one more clue, and we get some kind of advantage on something. Could be a variety of things. All right, 2 treasure rolls. Both the same roll. That's interesting. Let's see what we got. Treasure table. Both of them are 2 plus 1 each, 3. A scroll with a random spell. So he had 2 scrolls. So we got ourselves a magic using Chaos Lord. All right, let's go to the magic treasure table. Oh no, scrolls. Scrolls. I don't think I have the scroll printed out. I should have it memorized by now. 6 and 2. I think 6 is teleport. Maybe not. There it is. 6 is protect, right? 2 is fireball. Well, that's fun. So we got another fireball scroll. So now Talius has 2 fireball scrolls and 2 protect scrolls. Excellent. All right, now we get to try to level somebody up. It's going to be Bonderthon. And with a 1, of course, Bonderthon rolls a 1. Long-time viewers of this particular campaign know that Bonderthon is fond of 1s when it counts, I guess. Now, I can't complain too much. He did just explode for, like, you know, a lot of damage, but still, it's the principle of the thing. All right, so we're going to go through this door here, the Chaos Lord, to see what he was guarding, if anything. Ooh, that's a cool room. All right. And it is a room. Draw that out real quick. Whew. All right, let's see what's in this room. 10. If it's quarter empty, otherwise another weird monster. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, it is yet another boss. It is going to be a Iron Eater. That doesn't sound good. And it is not our final boss. We're up to +3 now. An Iron Eater is a level 3 4-life creature. I have a feeling this is like the old Rust monster for you D&D folks out there. 4-life. Iron Eater. I think Iron Eater almost sounds better. 3 attacks. That's not good for a level 3 monster. Defense rolls against the Iron Eater do not enjoy bonus from heavy armor, shield, and light armor count. So Bonderthon and Calasta do not get a bonus to defense against this creature. Except, no, Calasta gets +1 for his shield. Bonderthon no longer wields his shield because he has Gronsky. Okay. If the monster hits, the character takes no damage but loses his armor, shield, main weapon, or 3d6 gold pieces in this order. You know what? I know it's a boss, but I think if it runs away or we bribe it, it still counts as defeating it. We might be able to get somebody to level up. But if not, it gets to attack first. You know, it's level 3. Let's just attack it. Why give it the chance? Why give it the chance to hurt us? I think we can do this. Callista swings with her sword, and she explodes. 6, 9, 11. 3, 6, 9. Almost took it out. Bonderthon, he's going to roll a 1. And he doesn't. He rolls a 2 and proves me wrong with an 8. Takes out the Iron Eater. Yeah, with a level 3 boss. I mean, we took him out. No problemo. So we get no treasure. Nasty. All right, so we got 2 doors now in this direction. I'm feeling to the west here. So let's do it. Let's turn on the other side of that door, 54. Okay. Okay, cool. 20 feet. 30. And 30. And there is a door right here. All right, let's see what's in this room, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I have a right Iron Eater here. 7. Minion. Ooh, haven't had a minion in this game. Barely had any last time. Dice have been crazy. Wait, did we roll for the Iron Eater? We didn't level up the Iron Eater. Let's see, Bonderthon doesn't get it. Of course he rolled a 1. Minions, here we go. We get 2 D6 plus 3 goblins. 4 goblins? Yeah. They're a level 3 minion. And they're goblins. No worries. I'm not worried about goblins. Treasure -1. They have 1 in 6 chance of gaining surprise. That's fun. So I guess does the normal attacks. What did I roll? I rolled 4 goblins. D6 plus 3. And I rolled a 1. Okay. All right, so they have 1 in 6 chance of gaining surprise. They don't gain surprise. And dwarves attack goblins with +1, so Bonderthon has a +1 on this one. Sweet. Let's do it. Callista. She rolls a 3, 5. That's enough to take out one of them. Bonderthon, +1 to this roll. He explodes with Gronsky. 7, 7, 14. 3, 6. No, he is just a machine with that. If Gronsky survives till we get to the Abyss, that's going to be a huge boon going into the deeper levels. Pretty excited to see how that goes. I mean, it's kicking butt here on the upper levels of these types of dungeons, so it's great. I really do enjoy the explosion on 5, 6. You know, exploding dice is just fun anyway, so. All right, so that was a minion count, and it's treasure -1, 3 treasure. -1 is number 3, yeah, scroll. Man, the scrolls, they love the scrolls in this game. And it's 2, I think that's fireball. We got yet another fireball scroll. Fair enough. All right, so we had gobs. Let's go to that southern door there and see what's on the other side. 36. 36. Ooh, that's a whacked out room. All right, let's do, oh, no, we gotta do it this way. Guess it doesn't matter. It's crazy. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this way, down here, this way, door. This way. Door. Oh boy. All right. That's a weird room. Very weird room. And in that room is a 7. Minions. More minions. 3 D6 hobgoblins. We only got 2 hobgoblins? Really? Well, I guess, you know, this designed to be fairly low level, and my guys are pretty pumped up, so it's okay. It's fun. It's just fun. But they're level 4. What'd I say? 3? Did I say 3? Oh, no, sure. It'll be 3. I'm a very visual learner, so sometimes I say things and the auditory doesn't stick in my head as well as it should. And I start doubting myself. So, and I don't have time to go back and look through the video. So whatever. Anyway, 3 hobgoblins, level 4, treasure +1. We're going to fight them. Let's do it. Callista attacks first. Man, she's been exploding a lot tonight. 11 plus 2 is 13. So 4, 8, 12. Callista just took them out. Hobgobs. Okay, so on the treasure table, +1. 3, 4. 1 gem worth 2d6 times 5 gold pieces. 8 times 5 is 40. So we get another gem worth 40. All right, so, and we get another one on our minion count. That's exciting. 2 more. And we have another level up. All right, so let's do that southern door. Yeah, let's go through the southern door, see what happens. 61. Man, it's a big room. All right, so I'm going to take a few liberties with the design of this room. Yeah, so we're going to have it be here, here, door here. And then I think normally a door would be over here, but I'm just going to make the door here. Yeah, I mean, you can do stuff like that. And we'll just close off that corridor. Sure. All right, let's see what's in this room. Do the old Dyson logos hash. Just because my eyes are starting to get screwy with what's corridor and what is room and what isn't. That helps a little bit. Okay, so let's see what is awaiting us in this room of rooms. We got ourselves a 5. And that's empty. Roll on special feature table. So let's see what we have in here. Special features can be good or bad. 2, Blessed Temple. Character choice gains a +1 attack against undead monsters or demons. As soon as that character kills one undead or demon, the bonus disappears. I don't know. What do you say? Sindrathar? Let's say this was an old dwarven delve. We'll give it to old Bonderthon. Bonderthon. +1 undead or demon. All right. And then that will go away if we encounter one of those. All right, so we got ourselves a Blessed Temple. Nice. Okay, let's go through that door right there and see what we can see. 34. Yet another room. So we started out heavy on the corridors at the beginning of this and ended up with quite a few rooms, which is good for combat because, you know, when we're in the hallways, it is tight quarters. All right, and there's supposed to be a door at the end of this corridor here, but we're just going to close it off because you can do stuff like that. All right, let's see what's in this room. Could it be our final boss? No, it is not. It is empty. Roll on the special feature table. We got yet another special feature. Must be the special feature part of the dungeon. 6, puzzle room. Room contains a puzzle box. Its level is D6. You may leave it alone or try to solve it. For every failed attempt, the character trying to solve it loses 1 life. Wizards and rogues add their level to the puzzle-solving roll. If the puzzle is solved, the box opens. Make a treasure roll. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do that. Puzzle room. And Talius is going to shine here. It's got a 4th level. She adds her level of 4. You may leave it alone or try to solve every failed attempt. So it looks like I have to... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113 level 6. And I'm gonna say that's like a saving throw, I guess. So I think you have to go above it. So yeah, so let's do that. So what did I say the level was? Did I say level 6? That's pretty high. Yeah, okay. We'll make it level. I'll just make it the highest level. Why not? All right, let's see if we can solve it. All right, Talius, here you go. +4 to this roll, 8. So she solves it. That's 8 is higher than 6. Treasure, to check its contents. Let's see what we got here. 5, 1 item jewelry, 3d6 times 10 gold pieces. Ooh, that was good. 150 gold piece jewelry. 150. Nice. All right. Okay. Nice. So we're going to leave that room, go back into Blessed Temple, see if there's a wandering monster. Yes, there's wandering monsters in there ready to defile the Blessed Temple. How dare they? All right. Let's roll on the wandering monster table, which I believe is here in the core book somewhere. Wandering monsters. Here we go. 1, vermin. Vermin coming into the Blessed Temple? Unheard of. Ridiculous. All right, so let's see. Well, we haven't fought vermin in a while. 4 D6 giant centipedes, 5 giant centipedes. They're level 3. Giant centipedes. And they're level 3. And there were 5 of them, so okay. Any character wounded by a giant centipedes must save versus level 2 poison or lose 1 additional life. So for the most part, everybody's gonna pass unless they roll a 1. All right. But we're gonna, they attack us first. It is in a room, so they could attack any one of us. So there are 5 of them. So the person that gets the extra attack is Bonderthon. Okay. Calasta, 2 + 5, 3 is 5. So she's good. Bonderthon, first one is good, second one is good. Oh, those exploding dice, those could have been attacks. All right, Talius, 3 + 0. Yeah, that's an attack. Yeah, defense, right? Is it saving? Yeah, defense, equal to or greater. Yeah, so she made it. And Sindrathar, yeah, she gets +1, so 4. Calasta, 2 + 2 is 4. She takes out 1 of the giant centipedes. Bonderthon, it does explode. And oh, he explodes again. 11, 14, 20. He's making up for lost time. 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah. That's it for giant centipedes. They don't give us no treasure. We don't get any treasure, and we don't get to add them to our minion count because they're vermin. All right, well, so we're back in the Blessed Temple. We can go on. Let's see. I guess we're going to go back into the Hobgoblin room, see if the wandering monster has made its way in. Oh my gosh, a wandering monster. All right, let's see what we got here. 1 is vermin. And 3, 2d6 goblin swarmlings. It's going to be 7 goblin swarmlings. They are level 3s. Okay. And dwarves attack them at +1. They have treasure -1, morale -1. And they are jumping us. 7 of them. 5, 6, 7. All right. Well, let's see what is going to happen here. They attack first. So, Calasta saves Bonderthon. 3 plus 3 is 6. He saves. Save is the wrong word. Avoids damage. Talius. Ooh, just made it on her defense roll. Sindrathar, she makes it. Okay, so we strike back. Kalasta, 5 plus 2 is 7. Takes out 2 of the stinkers. All right. Bonderthon. See if he can explode again. He's exploded so much tonight. Oh my gosh, he did. I don't believe. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's insanity. I love it. 17, 21 plus 6 plus 1 for. I mean, that's just, it's like 27. 3, 6, 9, 12. I love it. I love it. That's quite a thrill, really, to roll those dice like that. I love it. All right, those are vermin, so we don't get a minion count. All right, so we hit them there. Let's go through the store here and see what's on the other side of that door. 53. Corridor. Wow, first corridor in a while. All right, so goes here, here. We're just gonna put it right up against that wall there, finish it off. And there's a door at the end, but it's a corridor. So let's see what's in this corridor. 8. If it's a corridor, empty. Yep. So we're gonna go through that door there, see what's on the other side of that door. 54. Oh, nice little room. You know what? Let's do this. We'll make that door the door. And we'll take it, oh, we'll just take it up against that wall. 30 feet. Yep. Yeah, so it goes this way, this way. Yeah, we made this room a little bigger than it should be, but that's okay. Can make it fit, whatever it takes to have fun. Let's see what's in this room. It is a room. 8. If the corridor empty, otherwise we're on the minions table. So we got some minions in here. And we are fighting D6 hobgoblins. 6 hobgoblins. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna add the hit points to this one here, since all the stats are the same. All right. We are attacking first. Forget this roll reaction stuff. We're taking these hobgoblins out. Kalasta. She explodes again. They both exploded a lot tonight. 13 on that one. 4, 8, 12. Nice. Bonderthon. He explodes again, ladies and gentlemen. 6, 12. That's enough. 4, 8, 12. They smash those hobgoblins. We add 1 more to our minion count. 1 more. We get to do yet another level roll. We're getting some hobs in here. Okay, dice and logos hashes. All right, let's see what's on the other side through that corridor, to that little 63. A passageway. How intriguing. All right, so you know what? There's 2 doors on this. We're just gonna make it 1. Because the other door would lead to pretty much nowhere. So, oh, you know what? We'll do it. What the heck? Maybe it'll lead to a corridor. Another 20 feet beyond that. Okay, let's see what's in this corridor. 7. We're on the minions table. We were fighting minions in the hallway. That's exciting. Haven't done that yet this adventure. 5. D3 trolls. That's exciting. 3 trolls. They are level 5. Nice. I haven't fought trolls in a while in this game. Okay, so we're level 5. We're doing 3 trolls. Okay. Now, they regenerate unless killed by a spell or unless a character uses 1 attack to chop an already killed troll to bits. This does not happen. Roll a die for every killed troll in its next turn. On a 5 or 6, a troll will come back to life, continue to fight. Halflings add plus their level to defense rolls against trolls. Nice. If a dwarf is present in the party, trolls will automatically fight to the death. So, there you go. So we're going to attack first. We're in a corridor. Kalasta attacks. She gets a 4. That's not enough. She misses. Wow. It's her first miss in a long time. Bonderthon. Plus 6 is 10. Does he get any pluses against trolls? Plus 1 attack versus goblins. Plus 1 defense versus trolls, ogres, and giants. I know it says only halflings get it there, but I get +1 defense against trolls. You know what, I'm taking it. It's an extra plus. It's +1. Anyway, in the meantime, he did 10. That takes out 2 of them, but they may regenerate. Syndrathar is going to attack the standing one and hits that at 6. That's enough to take it down. These are minions. If she casts a fireball, she can hit all of them with it. She's going to do that. She's going to use one of her fireball scrolls and shoot fireball. Let me double check. It's a little special against minions how fireball works. Let me double check that. Attack roll, adding level. Number of creatures equal to the wizard's die roll minus level of the minions. So let's do it. All right, so she fires off her fireball off a scroll. She gets a 7. -5 is 2. So slays a number of creatures equal creatures. Minimum 1 creature already slain. So 2. I take out 2 of the trolls for real, and there's another troll. Let's see if it stands back up. It does not, so Colasta is going to use an attack to kill it. Oh wait, does it use an attack or make an attack? Uses 1 attack to chop it, so she chops it to bits and they're all done. Okay, I think I did that right. And guess what? That is our 10th minion. We're going to try to level up Bonderthon again. And he does level this time. Bonderthon is now 5th level, making it a whopping +7 attack. Bringing him up to 10 life, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So we'll add yet another life point to Bonderthon there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, good. So now Syndrathar and Talius need to be 5th level. Then we need to get, I think, like 1 more leveling or like 500, or spend 500 gold or something and bring them up to get them into 4 against the Abyss. So pretty exciting. So we fought some trolls. We're going to go through that door to the north there. And what do we find? 43. A room. Nice. Don't have to alter this room in any way. It fits perfectly into my dungeon. Okay. And let's see what's in this room. So 7. Rolling the minions, more minions. So we're starting our minion count again. If we defeat them, but I don't see how we wouldn't. 1, d6 plus 2 skeletons, or d6 zombies. So I said 1, 2, 3 is skeletons, 4, 5, 6 is zombies. I rolled a 2, so it is skeletons, and there are 4 of them. 4 skellies. Skeletons. Now, Colasta gets her level against these things, so that is like, that's +6. All right, anyway. Or no, wait. Her sword doesn't give her any bonus. Yeah, no, she's at +5. Got it. All right. 4 skeletons. But her sword may not be as effective against them. Let's see. Level 3 undead. They are undead. No treasure. Crushing weapons attack at +1. Arrows at -1. So Syndrathar is against -1 against them. All right. Foul creatures. Return to your eternal rest. Colasta attacks. 8. She takes out 2 of them. Bonderthon. He explodes again, ladies and gentlemen. 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 1 because he's using a warhammer. A massive 15. He just smashes them. All right, and they count as a minion. Got the minion count already. So already working our way towards yet another level roll. So that's exciting. All right, go through that door in the north wall and see what we got to go. All right, roll it up and go. Through that door is, ooh, teeny tiny little passageway. Door, door. Let's see what's in that corridor. 7. On the minion's tail. Ooh, fighting minions in cramped quarters. That's exciting. 2. Goblins. Well, that makes sense because we're in cramped quarters. 9 of them. Nice. They're like this small little corridor has 9 goblins in it with us. I love it. All right, so there's 9 of them this time. They're level 3. We're fighting in order, but it's not too bad because we can attack. She's gonna have to. She might be able to attack with a spell. Callista attacks 4, 5, 6. Takes out 2 of them. Bonderthon. Oh my gosh, he's exploding like crazy. 9 plus 7, 16. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Gronsky is just awesome. Sindranthar, she explodes now. 11 plus 2 is 13. That's enough to take them out. And that counts as a minion. Awesome. They have treasure -1. 4. Treasure, I think, was a gem. If I remember correctly. Yep, 2d6 times 5, 6 times 5, 30. Ooh, GP gem. All right, cool. Okay. All right, so in that little corridor, we fought some gobs. Door to the west. Go west, young man. Let's do it. Through that door is that room. And it is actually, yeah, it's a big room. Holy moly. Okay, so there's a door in that wall. But we're going to ignore it, and I'm going to shorten the room by 10. Man, put a door here. Because there's a door there. That's legit. All right, let's see what's in this room. 10. Weird monster. This could be our final boss, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if it's our final boss. This is +3 to this roll. 5. No. Holy moly. Man, we are crawling through. Oh my gosh. Just wants us to keep going. Anyway, so let's see what we get to level up if we beat this weird monster now. And the weird monster is a Chimera. That's exciting. So we're going to go Chimera. All right. And what do we have here? Level 5. Good. We'll just use this same level here. Weird monster. Good. 6 life points. That's impressive. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 6. Okay, Chimera. Normal treasure. 3 attacks. And what's its special stuff? On a 1 or 2. Oh, okay. On every of the Chimera's turns, roll d6. On a 1 or 2, the Chimera breathes fire instead of performing multiple attacks. All characters must save versus level 4 fire, lose 1 life. That's fun. Let's do it. Okay, Chimera. You are going down. You are going down. Callista. Misses. Bonderthon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So many explosions tonight. That's so exciting. 12 plus 7, 19. 5, 10, 15. Man. Sindranthar. She explodes. 6, 10, 12. 5, 10. And can Talius finish it off? She has to -1. She could lightning bolt it. She's going to lightning bolt it. Yep. 10 and does 2 damage. It's enough to take it out. And she uses a lightning bolt. Okay. Well. Level up time. Sindranthar. Technically she leveled up, but I like dice to be not cocked like that. All right, so she didn't level up. Oh well, I'll be okay. Fair is fair. It's my rule, my game. Solo play. Never really a wrong way to play solo play. All right, instead of going through that door there, I think we're going to go through this door back in this corridor so we don't have to roll wandering monsters for corridors, and go through that door and see what is on the other side. 43. Another room. Beautiful. And there's a door at the end right there. Okay, let's see what's in this room. 7 minions, more minions. And we're fighting skeletons or zombies, and this time it's zombies, and it's D6 of them. 2 of them. 2 zombies, really? Okay, I'll just mark them here. Z's, Z's. Okay, arrows are -1 against skeletons and zombies. Calasta gets at her level to these attacks. So she does 8. That's enough to crush both of them. But they count as a minion, so we up our minion count. Zombie. Alright, we'll go through that door there and see what is on the other side. 42. Corridor. I haven't had a corridor in a while. Alright. Goes down 20, sorry. Let's see what's in this corridor, ladies and gentlemen. 2, treasure found. Roll treasure table. Wow, for free? Treasure for free. Love it. And we got a 2d6 gold pieces just laying on floor. 2 gold pieces laying on floor. That's hilarious. I love it. 2 gold pieces laying on the floor. All right, so let's see at the end of that corridor. 12. Another corridor. A door. And a door. Actually, it's long enough. I'll just have it end up in the dead end. Let's just see what's in this corridor. We'll have to backtrack. 7 minions hiding in this corridor in the corner of a dank, dark dungeon. All right, let's see what we got. We have goblins, 6 goblins. Okay, level 3. Let's do it, kids. Calasta, 2, 4. She takes out 1 of them. Then Bonderthon. Okay, one of the few times he does not explode. 11, 3, 6, 9. Sindranthar, she's going to shoot her bow. Misses. Wow. Luck is finally running out. Talia's just going to attack with her dagger at -1. She gets a 3. That's enough to take out 1 of them. But there's 1 goblin gets to attack, and he's going to attack Sindranthar. She has to roll defense. She rolls a 2. She has a +1. That's a 3. That's enough to defend against the measly attack of that poor little goblin. And see if it runs away. It does not. Calasta does attack, hits it, and destroys it. Add to our minion count. Sweet. Ooh, did Bonderthon attack undead? Yes, he did. I forgot to get that +1, but that charm no longer exists. So we are at +5, which means next boss we encounter will have to be our final boss because it'll be a 6 or higher and a roll of a 1. All right, so we bet some gobs in here. So we're going to go back through this. We're going to go see if any wandering monsters came into that zombie room. No. Into that hallway. I guess I'll go into the skeleton room and try to go this direction. No wandering monster. We're going to go through this door here. No, we're going to go down this hallway. 55. It is a further corridor. All right. 55. Okay, so goes here. There's a door here. Goes this way, and it would normally turn that way, but I'm going to have it turn to the south instead. because why not? There we go. So what do we find in this corridor? What do we find in this corridor? A boss. Empty of corridor. Almost got ourselves a dragon boss. All right, I don't like these doors being so cramped in there, so we're just going to go down this hall and see if it hooks up with that door there. Nah, 63. It's further. It's a corridor. And door there. Door there. So let's see what is in this corridor. 8. If corridor empty. Okay. So let's go through this door here. See what we can find there. 26. It's one of those cute little cubby corridors. Door here. Door here. Let's see what's in this corridor. 8. If corridor empty. Okay, let's go north. And on the other side of that is a room. And that room, it kind of looks like this. Now there's a door on this wall, so we'll put it here instead. And there's a door right here. Okay, so let's see what's in this room. That's our boss, kids. That was an 11. It's the final boss, because it has to be. So yeah. Oh yeah, look, final boss. All right, so the final boss gets bumped. Final boss. They get okay. 1 additional life, 1 additional attack. Will automatically fight to the death, and the gold piece treasure to final boss is tripled. If it has a magic item, you'll get 2 of them. Sweet. It's not. Well, let's see if it's a dragon. So anyway, so this is going to be our final boss. So +1 life, +1 attack. Okay. Let's see what we get. Let's see what boss we're fighting and whose dungeon this is. It is a big bad ogre. So he is level boss ogre. Level 5. He has normally 6 life points, so he has 7. Wow, those squares are horrible, but I'm not fixing them. And he gets level 5. Each hit from an ogre inflicts 2 life points of damage. It doesn't get additional gas, so he has 1 attack, so he actually gets 2 attacks at +1 damage. Ooh, good. That'll be fun. All right, so let's do this. I say we name him Gorgor. Yeah, Gorgor's Gauntlet is what we'll name this dungeon. Should probably be Gantlet. Yes, Gantlet. Technically, I think it used to be Gantlet and then turned into Gauntlet. I think I read something on that a long time ago. Somebody can correct me in the comments or look that history of that up, or if I think about it, I'll do it later. Anyway, so we have ourselves Gorgor. Boss Gorgor. All right, let us fight. Kalasta. It's +2 to this attack. She explodes. That's a good sign. 7, 9. So that's still only 1 hit. Bonderthon, you've exploded all night. Now it's time for 1s. I know. Oh, that's not too bad. 10. That's 2 hits. Sindranthar with her bow. She hits 6. She hits 1. Talius is going to use her other fireball scroll and just count this as an attack against the monster. Against it. So she attacks. That's a 6. That's enough to Where'd he go? Where'd he go? It's not enough to kill him. Because I did do fireball, yeah. Which does normal stuff. It's lightning that does 2 against them. Otherwise, fireball is just like a normal spell, a normal attack. But she gets at her level. Pretty sure that's how that works. Yep, that's it. It's just regular attack. So she only did 1 damage with that scroll. That's okay. But now the ogre gets to attack back. He gets 2 attacks. First attack's going to be against Calasta. Second one's going to be against Talius. Uh-oh. Okay, so Calasta gets an 8, which is enough. And Talius gets a 4, which is not enough. I knew she should have cast Protect last time instead of Fireball, but oh well. She takes 2 damage. Ouch. Alright, Calasta, 4, not enough. Does not harm Gorgor. Bonderthon does explode. 8 plus 7. Plus he gets +1 against ogres. Alright, so 8. So 8 plus 8, 16. That's enough to finish. Oh, I forgot to roll to see if he can run away. Or no, it took him down a level and all that. It doesn't matter. Right? With that kind of roll, it doesn't matter what level he's at anyway. And Calasta, I think. Whatever. We defeated the boss. Okay, so we're going to try to level up Sindranthar. She needs a 5. Nope, no level up. What kind of treasure do you have? Normal treasure. Just roll the treasure, but it's a minimum of 100. 6, 1 random magic item. So she actually has 2 magic items. Just, she's the final boss. 3 and 8. Fool's Gold, or 3 and 5. And Potion of Healing. Sweet. We'll give the Potion of Healing to Talius. We'll give the Fool's Gold to Bonderthon, because nobody would think a dwarf would give you Fool's Gold. Use that for one of our bribes. Alright, so we beat Gorgor. I think our best way out of here. Okay, so we're going to leave the dungeon now. We're going to leave, go in this corridor, go here, go in there, see if there was a wandering monster in there. Nope. Go through this corridor, see if there's a wandering monster in here. Ah, the Room of Wandering Monsters. And it is vermin. That room is the second time wandering monsters have shown up in it. I just like that room a lot. And we are fighting, oh my gosh, 3d6 rats. I love it. 13 rats. Fun. Rats. They are level 1, no treasure. Any character wound has a 1 in 6 chance of losing 1 additional life to an infected wound. 9, 12, 13. All right. And they're level 1s, but they attack us. So Calasta. So she saves. Bonderthon saves. Talius barely saves. Sindranthar adds 1. She saves. All right, so that was 4. There's 13 of them. So, okay, 4, so it'll be, so they each get 3 attacks, and then +1 will be on Bonderthon. So, okay, so they've already all saved. Second time they saved, they all save. Third time they save. Sindranthar takes 1 damage and sees if she takes additional damage. Does not, so she takes a wound, a life. And then Bonderthon has to save 1 extra time for the last one, and does. Okay, now Calasta attacks. 2 plus 2 is 4. She takes out 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bonderthon, 2 plus 7 is 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just enough. Smashy, smash, smash with Gronsky. Gotta love Gronsky. Alright, so we hit the rats there. Now we'll go into the Blessed Temple, see if there's yet again wandering monsters. There are not. Through the corridor into the final room. Does the final room have a wandering monster waiting for us on our way out? No. And so we are out. So, That was a pretty successful dungeon. Lots of bosses. Got us 2 more of my characters up to level 5, so I just need to get 2 more characters up to level 5. The minion count at 4, and we'll be able to do another adventure after that probably, or I might have enough gold. I might be able to automatically up them to put them into 4 against the Abyss, but that's for a future video, ladies and gentlemen. So once again, thank you very much for coming along on this ride with me. I really enjoy playing those solo games with you guys. I mean, I'd be playing them anyway, but it's kind of fun to share them with you. So thanks once again for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful time until my next video. And until then, keep rolling dice and playing games. Magehammer out. Thank you again.